Hey guys, JoeOnit coming in. Got another battle replay here for you on Thrones of Britannia. I almost caught you there. I think you guys thought I was going to say Rome 2. But we are on the Thrones of Britannia game using the Thrones Expanded mod. We'll put the link for the mod in the description below. This is a mod that was made by Onit. He has added in new factions, new units, reskinned units, done a whole bunch of work. This is not the first video that I have done promoting this mod, but I have a new reason to promote this mod. The Undead Vikings have arrived to the mod here. We have the Undead Horde, or the Ravenous Horde, I should say. So yeah, I am very excited to show you guys this faction for sure. Really excited to show you that. So we do have a 4v4 siege on the settlement. I think this is Tamwich. I think it is. I don't know. We played a couple of sieges on the last Fight Night Thrones of Britannia's stream. But so we have a 4v4. Taking a look at the attackers, we do have the Ravenous Horde over there being commanded by Onit. Then over on this side, so basically there's a 1v1 going on over there, and I'll get into that during the replay itself. Then we have a Northumbria here being commanded by Charlie 6 Zulu, another Total War YouTuber. I will put the link for his channel in the description below. Then we have myself here playing as the Frankias, or Frankia. And then over here we have Ninja Keeper. Sorry, I wanted to say his Discord name there, but Ninja Keeper. He is actually one of the mod creators of the Unbalanced Conquered Sun mod. I will put the link for his mod in the description as well. Getting in onto the defenders, first we have Dyflin here being commanded by Propane 9900. Then we have the Norse here in the center being commanded by Flannel. Another recognized name, we have Kirkin being commanded by Bearded Warman. Again, I will put his channel link in the description below. And then over here, we do have Mercia being commanded by Titled Sum 74012. So there you go. Army comps out of the way. New faction going to be unveiled in today's battle. I am very excited. Like I said, very excited to show you guys this battle. So hopefully you guys do enjoy. If you do, feel free to hit the like button, drop some comments, share the video, subscribe to the channel. But let's dive into this melee monster of a siege battle. All right, boys, there you go. We have the Ravenous Militia first inside the settlement here for the Ravenous Horde. They are going to charge into some of the regular spearmen here of Mercia. So it's probably going to be a little bit of a fight there, but you can see buildings already ablaze on this side. Look at the tithe. Just want to show you guys the size of this unit. 250 men in this unit, but look at the morale. 182 for the morale on those boys, and that is like their mob. That's essentially a mob unit for them. 142, 142, 185 for the general. We have some cavalry here, some undead scouts with 112. For some reason, their morale has dropped a little bit. I'm not sure what's causing that. We have some ravagers, and I wanted to show you, this is the artillery crew, real quick. Fire throwers. Fire throwers, 30 men. It's basically like an Afternoon unit, from what I've come to understand. I don't remember testing this unit on the stream. I think a bunch of other people did test it out. We got some Fallen Yams here, Fallen Yams Vikings, if you guys know how absolutely destructive Yams Vikings can be. Back over on the other side, we are all still making our way up to the walls, so I'm just going to get back over here real quick. So this wasn't like a specific challenge. Oh, we got dogs. We got dogs on the loose here. The Lowlanders have released their pups into battle. But yeah, this wasn't really a called 1v1. At least I don't remember it being a called v1, but it could have been a called 1v1. I think that Titled wanted to test the might of the Ravenous Horde. I don't remember him being in the first game that night, so I think he came in and was like, I'll test it out. What's 1v1? And Onit, of course, said, let's go, bud. Let's give it a go. Of course, it's always for fun in the Hungry Wolves Discord battles. We don't really go crazy. So if any newer players want to come in and play Total War Rome 2, Attila, 1212, Dawn of the Stays, Thrones of Britannia, Napoleon, whatever it is. There are a lot of modded games to get played in there as well. But the link for the Hungry Wolves Discord is in the description as well. So moving back over on the other side, Rus has actually been sallied out upon. Some of the Rus levies here, Rus traders now making their way forward again. They're going to charge on over here, going to get into the catapult crew. Catapult crew. Not sure why he brought the catapult crew outside. Do they not have any ammo left? I didn't even notice this during the battle. Oh, they must not. No, they don't. They are out of ammunition with a total of 19 kills. But he did take out some. He took out one of the Rus catapult there. So he killed 9 men and killed 1 catapult. So I guess he's just using the catapult crew. I mean, again, guys, like I have said many times, it is still another 40 men. Now, they are getting shot in the back, though. Some of the Rus traders here just going to perfectly and absolutely extend some arrows into the back of that catapult crew, knocking them down very, very quickly. Back up over here near the wall, some of the Eastman fighters were trying to take on a unit of the Rus levy spears. But, oh, wait a second. Oh, maybe that wasn't a good idea. We got the hurlers throwing down, though. But I think they might have hit a lot of that Eastman fighter unit in the back. Outside here as well, we have another unit, Eastman Herdman, Tier 1 infantry unit, but I'm actually inclined to say that they are a pretty solid infantry unit for sure. Now, I know that, I'm also going to say this, I know that there are not a lot of people that are fans of Thrones of Britannia, and I have to say, I'm not entirely sure why. Because the Thrones of Britannia battles can really be a lot of fun, especially adding in mods. They add new factions, new units. I mean, that is some of the complaints that I remember hearing years ago when Thrones of Britannia first came out. It's very basic. It's very plain. There's not a lot of units. If you think about it in that time, there weren't really a lot of units. You didn't see very many legionnaires running around, or Praetorian Guard, sword masters, or anything like that. So, I mean, yes, it is a different time period. It is a different time period. And with mods, it makes the game better. So if you guys were against Thrones of Britannia when it first came out, I mean, I get it. You listened to other people saying that it was not a good game or whatever it was. Maybe you took a glimpse of it and you weren't a fan of it, which is fine. I'm not trying to come down on any of that. What I am saying is, though, that mods change games completely. And I can say for sure that the Thrones Expanded mod has definitely changed Thrones of Britannia for the better. All right, back inside. Enough of the gratuitous speaking and promoting blah, blah, blahs. I have finally gotten some of my Macemen in here. Not looking very good. The Macemen are getting cut down pretty quickly. But I did bring a unit of my Charlemagne's Legacy onto the wall. I'm going to get a nice charge down here to some of the Eastern Herdmen there. And they're actually getting a little bit of a retreat, so I got a little bit of a full charge onto them for just a second. But more infantry making their way back over here. Eastman Marauders, Eastman Fighters coming across. We do have some archer fire coming. I believe that is the Rus archers, or is that me? Now I can't remember who's firing. Is that my guys? No, I don't think it's mine. So I don't know who actually fired that volley, but I definitely saw arrows come in there. We do have Charlie still trying to make his way inside. He actually does have a couple units here. Some of his Danelaw Axemen here, currently taking on some of the Norse Hersier Spearmen and Blackblades from Kirken. Blackblades, very scary unit. Now back over on the other side where the real scary units are, the Ravenous Horde so far being held up by Mercia. But you can see that the numbers here for Mercia are starting to be dwindled as far as the front line is concerned here. Thane still holding. Creole Spearman still holding up there as well. I think that's how you say that name. Creole, or is it Cyril? Cyril? Not sure how to say the name of that unit. Over here, more of the fighting there. We have the Ravenous Militia and another unit of Tithe. Ooh, another Tithe unit's going to get a nice charge in there into that Sherwood here. Charge! Again, you guys can see, I mean, the differences in the unit. This is a two-handed action. Oh, God. Oh, my God. What a massive rear charge trying to get that Sherwood here out of there. They just took a huge hit. Wow. Huge hit. 14? Oh, maybe 23 kills on that charge. Wow. Crazy. Thane's still fighting along here, though. We have a unit of the Spearmen have retreated away. 14 kills, 36 men. They may come back. Their banner's still there. It's just routing. so they may end up coming back. But look at the settlement being burned over on this side by the Ravenous Horde. Solid job so far. We have a unit of hurlers have made their way forward. This is a slinger unit, in case you guys were not able to pick up on that. Levy slinger right there. Looks like he's trying to get shots. Yeah, you can see he's definitely had some ammunition left. He's actually involved his general on this side. I wasn't really paying too much of attention on this side over here, so I kind of wanted to make it be like a bit of a surprise for me as well. I think I've really only gandered over here a few times during the siege itself. I was mainly focusing on my side over here. Dyflin, you can see, is crashing in on my flank. I was able to get a unit of macemen through a gap right here, though. You can see this gap right there. I was able to get that maceman through, get a nice rear charge onto a unit of the Eastman Marauders there, along with this unit of Eastman Herdmen. But still funneling more of my troops around in the city streets. We have some Thrall Spearmen right there. They're going to try and hold the line there. It's probably not going to work out very well. Now, Yam's Vikings, very solid infantry unit. They used to have 160, I believe. They used to have 160 men in the unit. Honoras has knocked them down to 100, but he has buffed and nerfed some of their other stats to make it more comparable of a unit. Because, guys, Yam's Vikings, they used to pretty much tear through anything aside of maybe a general. They used to just be able to murder everything in a 160-man unit. See how the gate fighting is going. Again, guys, look at the city just burned. Burned. 5% of the settlement damage, -3 melee skill for the defenders, and a -1 supplies. Supplies, I think that really would only count for the campaign, not so much as far as siege battles go. But I gotta say, Norse holding the line over here. Kirkin helping out with those Black Blades, doing a lot of work. 189 kills. They've lost 60 men. Nope. Sorry. 40 men. 50 men. 50 men. Wow, brain not working. They are still getting shot, though. He's going to have to retreat them away. Royal Paladins, 3 units of crossbows. The Frankish crossbows there. We have some of the Viking Reavers there as well. Those guys are nasty. We actually, oh, wait a second. Kirkin actually came out through the gate here. Sent another unit of his Black Blades. So, Kirkin brought pretty much an elite roster, just like I did. I pretty much brought an all-elite roster, just to have a little bit of fun. You know, an extra good time. Back over here, Dyflin's still having a problem, but here comes that Norse cavalry making their way around, and Roos is about to have a tough time. The Viking scout's going to charge in there, but look at that. So, I'm just going to point this out to you guys. The Viking scouts are not good. They are not a good unit of cavalry at all. They have 3 kills total. They've lost 31 men. This unit has lost 7 men. 0 kills at all. And they're getting mauled. Oh, what's hitting them? What is hitting them? It's just taking fire. What artillery is shooting at them? Oh, the fire lancers. Yeah, that's right. There's mounted fire lancers in this game. Boom. Look at that. Mounted muskets, if you will, in Viking times, you may ask? Yeah, there are. They're mounted fire lancers. There's regular fire lancers, depending on the faction, guys. Again, like I have said a couple of times, there is a lot added in on this mod. Now, back over on the other side here, we have the Royal Bodyguard General being surrounded. He's lost 72 men. He has 262 kills, guys. Crazy amount of kills. Silver Chevron unit is losing, though, so he's not looking too hot at the moment.
We're taking missile fire.
Oh.
Smash them.
Is he going to pull the general out? I think he's switching the general out. Oh, he's just reforming the line. Just reforming the line. Ravagers have gotten around the corner, though. I'm not sure exactly how they snuck around. Maybe they used the wall. Maybe they used the wall, I don't know. But Ravagers coming around. They are marching forward, though. There we go. Now starting to move forward. Two-handed axe unit there. Very solid, very comparable unit. They've lost half strength. They're 53 left and 53 kills. They're just getting shot, though, I think. The Archer Towers having a way with them. Sherwoodiers have made their way over here again. Hurlers over on this side. Here we go. Two-handed versus two-handed. Oh, my God. Did you see that head fly off the guy right here? The undead. Got his head lopped off. My God. That was brutal. Absolutely brutal. Now, obviously, this unit there, I was going to say, I mean, the Ravagers are still going to hold on because they have an ungodly morale, but they're getting shot in the back. They're about to be rear, I think. Oh, yeah, they are going to be rear charged by a pretty beaten up unit of Thanes, but still, rear charge, attacking the rear, definitely still a penalty in the game. Sherwoodiers, though, trying to hold on as best as they can. Not able to do it. The Ravagers victorious. Now, back in the center here, Mercia lines still breaking down over here. We have the Lords of the Dead General, 256 men in the unit, only 31 kills so far. Back over on the other side here, though, I gotta say, Scotland or Kirken and the Norse working very, very well together. Even over here, the Norse and Dyflin working very, very well together, holding us back, not allowing us to have a whole lot of progress into the settlement, at least at the moment. Brought my general over here. I think I was waiting for an opportunity to get a charge in over on this side. Not really sure what it was that I was looking at. I don't remember what it was that I was looking at. But, yeah, my general's just sitting right there. I've lost 30 men already with only 7 kills. So not something I was extremely proud of, at least at that moment. Northumbria starting to move the towers up here, I think. Wait, we're fighting in here? Oh, they're fighting some Danelaw Axemen. No, they're not. What are they fighting? They're fighting something in here. Are those Hersiers? Those might be Hersier. I don't know, but they're getting cut up. I kind of feel bad for them. But not entirely. Mailed Hersier swordsman. Yeah, okay, there they are. Getting broken down. The gate starting to finally be taken over. Guys, we were fighting for this gate for a long time. Long time, and the defense is finally breaking down. We were fighting for about 15 minutes to get to this gatehouse, and Northumbria finally able to break through, pushing some of the mailed Hersier spearmen away from the line. 69 kills, giggity, but they are being chased immediately by some Viking Reavers. I believe it's both units of Viking Reavers making their way forward. 159 kills, 93 left in the unit, silver chevron there. Crossbows. The Royal Paladins, guys, just real quick, just take a look at these guys' stats. I'm going to leave it here for a minute. So you guys can see how good these Royal Paladins are. And I'll tell you why they are so good. You can only bring one. This is a max 1 unit. You can only have one in your entire army. Once you click on it, you cannot get another one. Frankish crossbows here firing away. You can see my front line starting to break down just a little bit. Norse is doing a pretty good job. Charlemagne's Legacy, 136 kills. They are not looking very solid over there. Back over here, I have another unit that has routed away. Macemen finally have broken down. 34 kills, though. Again, really good shots by the defenders. You can see the Viking Hunters there. We have I thought the crossbows were over here as well. Black Blades, Scotsman. That's a crossbow unit, but they double as a look at that sword. Look at that claymore on their back. Yes, it's upside down, but maybe that's just the way the model has to be. But yeah, Scotsman, solid, very solid, very scary infantry unit for sure. Back over on the other side, you can see the Ravenous Horde making their way around. So they were victorious against Mercia for the most part. I mean, it's the Mercian general still alive there. You can still see another unit of Hurlers right there. 154 kills. Ravenous Berserkers of Undying making their way across. Again, a Berserker unit, 229 kills. We have some more of these. What do we have in here? Tithe and Undead Levy. So, yeah, basically, they're just holding the general there in place. Very solid job. 440 kills. My God. Did not remember he had that many kills. I knew he had a lot. Did not know he had that many kills. But the Ravenous Horde absolutely have won their side of the battlefield. burning the settlement even further. -8 melee skill. Now, people may say, why is it such a negative for the defenders? Because Norez, and we all agree with it as well, 100%. A lot of defenders, because of how big the maps are in Thrones of Britannia, a lot of the defenders will just fall back immediately from the walls. They won't fight. They won't fight at the walls. They'll just immediately retreat away. I mean, sometimes I guess that could be enjoyable, but to see it as often as we have seen it in past other games, it's not as enjoyable. It's really not that enjoyable. So he basically added it in that if you don't defend the walls, or at least try and fight, you're going to lose basically because of attrition. Like your settlement is going to cause your loss. -8 melee skill. That's huge. That is a massive stat to lose. Oh, we got the Dyflin Royal Huskarl General coming over here. He's trying to catch up. He's trying to catch up to my crossbows, but while he's trying to catch up, we have 2 Rose archers there blasting away. Frankish crossbows here, retreating. This could be the beginning of a bad time, actually. If I remember correctly, I think his general comes over here and just rear charges, or does he keep following? Now, I cannot remember. He's still getting shot, though. Very unfortunate. Yeah, he's going to charge over here. He's going to catch into this basement, but that right there, you saw all those arrows. That is a bad time for that Royal Huskarl General. He has no shield. They are, oh my God, getting absolutely blasted. Absolutely blasted there, the Huskarl General. But you see how easily he broke that unit of macemen. Now, there wasn't like a ton of men still in the unit, but that caused a problem. Because look at the Rus archers trying to run away, Frankish crossbows. I mean, we're all trying to get out of here, and we're pinned. We're basically pinned right here. This general coming over here is a problem. We have some cav coming in, though. Mounted fire lancers making their way forward. Oh, I didn't even remember I had a Charlemagne's legacy there. But the retreat is real for the attackers now. Running for our lives from the Dyflin General. 157 kills, 204 men left in the unit. Very strong unit left on that battlefield. Especially back over on the other side here. Look at that, the Royal Bodyguard, 496, almost 500 kills. Ravenous Legions making their way around, or I should say the Ravenous Horde making their way around, coming towards the town center. But we do still have to worry about this. You can see, like I said, the defenders are retreating back towards the town center. Hurlers making their way back. Silver Chevrons, 154, 164. Good amount of kills there for sure. We have the Norse General right there, still very strong. Full unit, 140 men. Back over here, we have some of my Royal Paladins out of ammunition. 52 kills. Or maybe they still had ammo. Do they still? Oh yeah, no, they have a ton. That's right, I forgot. You'll see at the end of the battle, or I'll show it just before the battle ends, as far as my ammo was concerned. But the Royal Paladins here catching into some of the Viking hunters there, causing absolute hysteria for the Viking hunters. But being chased again. More mailed Herseer Spearmen making their way over here. We have some Joms Vikings as well. Blackblade's still there, 76 kills down to 32 men. But the oh yeah, the archers are real. Firing right into the back of my Royal Paladins. What am I being charged by? Viking hunters holding me in place over here. Rus Cavalry, though. Rus Cavalry. We have the mounted Drusinia General and a mounted Fire Lancer coming over here. And this is going to start being a problem for the Norse faction over here. You can see I'm getting my Royal Paladins out of the way. But more of the Rus infantry here. Rus Berserkers giving chase. Back up on the hilltop here, the undead Ravenous Horde has challenged for the town center. They're getting into the town center. A general has now died, and that would be the Dyflin General, still walking away. 227 kills, but just too many crossbows. Too much ammunition for him to deal with. Still taking on the Northumbrian General, dual axe Berserker unit, but there you go. And let's just fix it. Berserker, not Berserker. It's not a Berserker, it's a Berserker. But back over here near the town center again, buildings ablaze. The Ravenous Horde charging into the town center. Now he has to deal with a Hearthguard General Still have the Highland Noble General there as well, but they also double as a Claymore unit. You can see they have switched into melee. They're going to start taking on some of the fallen Yams here. Back way on the other side here, let's see how that Mercian General is doing. Still fighting along. Undead Scout, there's one man left in the Undead Scout. 199 kills. Brought him inside. Look at this guy. Look at this savage. Doesn't even have a full hand. No, I'm kidding. It's just a model. It's just a model issue. Don't worry about it. The game still runs flawlessly. Flawlessly. Look at this general. Let's see the general. 543 kills, guys. 543 kills. More undead coming in. Undead levy now making their way inside the settlement. Balance of power, definitely in our favor. Man count, absolutely in our favor. But the battle, you can see, still 7 minutes left in this battle one. So the defenders still giving us a brutal, brutal taste in defense for sure. Royal Paladins coming forward. Charlemagne's Legacy coming forward. Frankish crossbows over here. We have some Alban crossbowmen there. Still fighting. Blackblades over here. Still doing work. Still putting in work. Could definitely catch out this Danelaw Spearman unit. Maybe he's worried about getting hit by something else. We got Viking Reavers there. They're facing the wrong way, unfortunately. I just noticed they were facing the wrong way. Town center still being captured. Cavalry on this side. Here it comes. Mounted Fire Lancers. Oh, we got another Viking Hunter unit right there. Not going to go well. Viking Hunters getting absolutely smashed right there. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. We have the Lords of the Dead up here. 209 kills. 143 men left in that unit. The Norse General, unfortunately, Hearthguard General, has been surrounded. Army loss is now really starting to take effect. There you go. Breaking away General. He's not dead. That General has not died. But the unit has broken. They may end up coming back. It's only routing, so they may end up being able to come. Oh, unit has rallied. What has rallied over here? We have some of the Viking Hunters have returned to the battle. They do still have some ammo left. This could be an opportunity. Get some shots into those mounted Fire Lancers. Ravenous Horde General, the Lords of the Dead, 228 kills. Still putting in the work. Scotsman now coming down. 117 kills for them. Oh, unit of mine has retreated. Right there, Frankish crossbows have broken away, but archer fire now starting to come over the building tops, getting into the Scotsmen. Frankish crossbows, not the greatest in melee. Oh, actually, they're not bad. I don't remember that. 41 melee attack? Really? Or melee skill, I should say? Wow, I did not remember that. The Royal Paladins, though. Yeah, 71 morale. 53 melee skill, but they also have, although they don't have any chevrons. No, they do. They have 3 bronze, that's right. Going to catch this unit of Scotsmen out, or at least try to catch this unit of Scotsmen out. Oh! Decapitation. Close up decapitation. The size of those claymores, though. Jeez.
Send the invaders back east.
Think they broke? Nope. They're still retreating back. Royal Paladins now starting to make their way forward. The Roos General now making his way into the town center, guys. And that right there is pretty much the end of the battle. We still have the... Where is he? Where is the Mercian General? Did he make his way back over here already? Where is the Mercian General? I know he was still alive.
Our flank is under attack.
I don't remember where he is now. That's the Scottish General. It's the Mercian General. I know he's still alive. Yeah, there's still 177 men around. And I want to say that's the Mercian General that's still around. Just don't know where he is. I don't know where he disappeared to. Last time I remember seeing he was over here. But yeah, all the defenders have broken. Except for, obviously, 141 now. Oh, there's some Scotsmen that were still fighting on there. More Scotsmen there. Black Blades, 123. But I could have sworn that the Mercian General was still around. I guess not. Okay, well, my apologies. Getting into the ending army compositions, though. There we go. So, coming in with me, I was the one, obviously, who sent the replay to myself. All I did was save it, though. 1450 kills. Not too bad. 284 with some of my swords there. 125, 225, 145. Some of the Macemen there, 122. Crossbows, unfortunately, did not do very well, but the Royal Paladins come in with 154. Then we have Charlie Sigzulu coming in with Northumbria, 1397, so 1,400 kills for him. His general, 167, moving down the line here. 308 with his other dual axe Berserker unit. Oh, wait, that's not a dual black. That's a, what is that? Viking Reaver. Sorry, they're the Viking Reaver. Where's these other... Oh, that one didn't do well. Oh, never mind. I mixed up the cards. I mixed up the unit cards there. His Viking Reavers, though, did very well. 308, 388, 236. Woo, that was tough. His Trebuchet coming in, 146 kills. Inores with the Ravenous Horde, 2,451 kills. Blew the fight out of the water pretty much. Oh, 2,400 and a half kills. 263 with his general, 160 there. 144 with a tithe. Getting in further, Fallen Yams, 219, 233. Ravenous Militia, 118. 159, Ravagers 140, 437 with his Berserkers, crazy. Undead Scouts 199, and then we have the Ninja Keeper coming in 1518. So the second most kills on our team there with the Rus. His General 38 kills. Getting further down the line, Varangian Guard 113, Rus Axeman 105 and 116. Getting in with his Rus Traders 144, 215. His Rus Berserkers 107 kills. Archers did not get very many kills, but his Mounted Fire Lancers 196, very solid job there. Getting in onto the other side, Propane 9900 playing his Dyflin, 1902 kills, not bad at all. His General 230 kills. Eastman Champions 134, another Eastman Herdman there with 175. Moving down a little bit further, we have a Shield Biter with 140. His Hurlers 239, 300, 209, 172. Wow, his Hurlers put in a lot of work. Titled Sum playing as Mercia, 1845 against the Ravenous Horde, 1845, not bad at all. 546 with his General. One of his Thanes there with 133 kills. Moving down the line, Sherwooders, 178 and 217. Fortunately, the Lowlanders did not do very well, but his Hurlers, again, 178, 159. Cav, unfortunately, did not fare very well going outside, taking on that Ravenous Horde. Kirkin here being commanded by Bearded Warman, 1644 for him, 316 with his General. The Black Blades there, 144, 201, 133, 101, and 128. Look at how strong that Black Blade unit still right there is. Highland Claymores, 128 kills. Descendants of the 9th, 121. And his Scotsman, 213 kills. And then we have Flannel coming in. Unfortunately, I think he's a newer player to Thrones of Britannia, playing as the North Star, but he still came in. He still did some fighting. 842 kills, 128 with his 129 with his General. Yams Vikings 170 even. Moving down a little bit further, we have some of the Berserkers there with 83. Archers, unfortunately, did not get a lot going just because the cavalry caught them, basically. I mean, one of my units ended up catching them, but a lot of the Rus cavalry right there, the Mounted Fire Lancers, I'm pretty sure the General might have caught some of them as well. But there you go, guys. End of a battle on Thrones of Britannia. Definitely a fun one, like I said. Definitely a solid mod. It is a 2-part mod. Thrones Expanded in the Steam Workshop for Thrones of Britannia. But all right, guys, please make sure to hit the like button on the video. Get to all of the YouTube. You got Charlie Sigzulu. You got Bearded Warman. You have a couple of mods to take a look at. The Unconquered Sun Balanced mod for Ninja Keeper. And obviously the Inores Thrones Expanded mod. I was going to say something else, but the Thrones Expanded mod, definitely all mods and YouTubers should check out. But that is going to be the end here for me, guys. So thank you very, very much. Hopefully you enjoyed. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share the video around. Have a great rest of your day. Stay safe, and as always, until the next one.